Hey everyone, welcome back to the Streamlined Startup, where we help small businesses streamline business processes and make your operation run more efficiently. Today, we're going to automate an Instagram post using Make.com whenever we mark an item on sale in WooCommerce. If you're new here, we don't do the 10 minutes of creator introduction with cool RGB lights in the background and shallow depth of field camera work. We just get straight to the work of showing you how to be more productive. So let's do it. This approach is going to be using webhooks. Just imagine a webhook as a doorbell for the internet. When you mark an item on sale in WooCommerce, it quote-unquote rings Make.com to let it know something's changed. The problem is the default WooCommerce product updated webhook doesn't give much information for Make.com to use. We've created custom code that will make our own webhook and pass the information that we need. You can find the code for this webhook in the description below. We won't be messing with our website's core files, but if you want to take that approach, put the code in your functions.php file. Plenty of tutorials out there cover how to do that, so we won't do it here. Instead, we'll use a plugin called WPCode. This allows us to add custom code without having to directly edit our core files and potentially screw things up. If you need help installing the WPCode plugin, there's plenty of tutorials for that as well. So head over to the WPCode area and click Add a Snippet. Name it whatever you want and copy over the code from the link in the description. We have a section here that we're going to need to paste the URL over, so keep this window open. Head over to Make.com and click on Create Scenario. Click the big plus sign and find the webhook node and add it to your scenario. You'll need to add a webhook. Give it a descriptive name like Product Updated Sale or something you're going to remember. I've already got one, so I'll just use that. You'll see that a URL gets generated. Copy it. We're going to need that for our code snippet. Let's go back to our code snippet and copy over the webhook URL into the code. Save the snippet and make sure it's turned on. Our webhook should now be live, but first, let's tell Make.com what data we'll be sending over. Head back to Make.com and in the webhook node, click Determine Data Structure. Let's head back to the WooCommerce product page and click a product and edit it. I'm going to change the sales price and click Save. This is going to send the data to Make.com, helping it understand what to expect in the future. So we're going to go and find the HTML to text transformer node. This is going to help us clean up any HTML tags from our product description that we're going to use for our caption later on. So now that Make.com knows our data structure, let's run a real test to verify that our full data is being sent properly. Click Run once, and then go back to WooCommerce and edit the product again. Go back to Make.com and check that the data was received. You should see all of your product data, including the old and new sales prices. Now, anytime we edit a product, data is going to get pushed to Make.com. Since we only care about products that have been marked on sale, we need to create a filter. Click the tool icon between the webhook and HTML to text nodes. Set a filter for Change Data Sales Price Old equals Not Set and Changed Data Sales Price New equals Exists. This ensures our automation only runs when a new sales price is set. Now, we talked about getting rid of the HTML tags for our description. We're going to use that description for our caption. So let's go ahead and open up the HTML to text transformer and drag your product description over into the box. Now, let's add an Instagram for Business node. Connect your Instagram account and choose which page you want to post to. So for the image, I need to get the URL. Locate our featured image URL by finding the image and SRC in your initial webhook payload and drag it in. For the caption, I'm going to use the content from our HTML to text transformer. Remember, we've stripped out all of the HTML, so it should be ready to go. Let's get a little creative. I'm going to add the product URL by using my website/product/slug, where the slug is the ending bit of our product URL. You can add in the price or whatever other details you feel are necessary. Alright, let's give this a test. Click Run Once, and then switch over to WooCommerce and edit a product so that it has a sales price. Switch over to Instagram to see if your new post goes live. And there you have it. We just automated an Instagram post by setting a product on sale in WooCommerce. Make sure to click the Save button at the bottom and turn this on by flipping the switch in the lower left corner. Now, whenever you give a product a sales price, Make.com will post the product's featured image to Instagram with the product description as the caption. If you found this walkthrough useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave your questions or ideas in the comments. See you next time.